Welcome guys, Ardell the Reaper here, and guys, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I'll be reacting to 10 weirdest restaurants that actually exist. So let's dive right into it. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, ensure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you end up liking this video, ensure that you drop a like on it. So let's dive into it.
I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone when I say I love food. Food is great. We need to eat food in order to stay alive. While that's true, sometimes the experience of eating can be more than just about nutrients. It can be fun. Although, is there such a thing as
I love food, but
when it comes to
I gain weight easily, so I'm always have to be on a diet.
After you watch today's video, the 10 weirdest restaurants that actually exist. You're gonna want to hold on to your hats for a few of these because they're kind of insane. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to The Supreme, and click the notification bell for more lit content. Let's get rolling.
Alright, so this video is from Supreme.
Fish
Be sure to
Cafe.
check out his channel.
Coffee with a side of koi. Anyone. In Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh City, there's a fish cafe. And I don't mean a cafe where you eat fish. Cafe Ikan is a 3-floor coffee shop. The first floor looks pretty normal, but the second and third floors are flooded with ankle-deep water and filled with swimming fish. One of the floors is dedicated to smaller fish, and the other is teeming with carp. So you can take your pick as to which you might like to have your coffee with. Guests take their shoes off and walk barefoot in the water as they take their seats, with fish very likely to nip at their toes. Cafe owner Nguyen Duc Hoa spoke out about his brainchild, saying, "I wanted to create a unique concept that did not exist in any other place. I am from a coastal city. I love fish and thought it was a good way to create a business combining innovation and my hobby."
I think that's pretty cool.
My main concern is how hygienic this is. The cafe claims to use a 24-hour water filtration system to keep the water clean, but if fish spas have been banned in malls across the United States and Europe because the fish can pass bacteria, I'm not sure how this cafe is safe. Would you want coffee while sitting in a fish bowl? Let us know in the comments.
I think it's pretty cool.
Number 9, modern toilet.
Yeah.
What could be more delicious than a poop-themed
Eating from a
restaurant?
toilet?
There's a restaurant in Taipei called
that is just
Modern
gross.
Toilet, where everything is toilet bowl and poop themed.
That is just gross. Just thinking of damn, look at that. That looks like a big pile of shit.
Guests even sit on toilets instead of chairs. The food is styled to look like piles of poop, and guests can order dishes such as the turd sub sandwich, a constipation black stool snow cone, or a urine clots mango snow
That
shaving.
is gross.
That doesn't whet your appetite.
And look
Maybe
at all those
like
people
the
enjoyed it.
Stuffed pancake or a hot pot served in a toilet bowl.
That is gross.
Wang Zy claims his inspiration for the restaurant came from a robot character in a Japanese cartoon who loved to play with poop and swirl it on a stick. Right. I'm not sure I totally get it, but YouTuber Reformat seemed to love it. If you want to see more, check out this video.
No matter how good the
Number
food
8,
smell, I could never eat there.
Vampire Cafe. Nestled in a totally unassuming looking building in Tokyo, Japan, there's a vampire-themed restaurant. Signs greet customers,
leave it to the Asians to have some of the weirdest
they're fully immersed into a horror dining experience. The restaurant has gone hard with the theme. There are coffins, candles, plenty of red velvet, and the
I could get around this idea of a vampire cafe.
At least I hope it's
I like
fake.
vampires. I like
Servers are
Vampire
dressed in
Diaries.
Gothic costumes and act like strange
Twilight.
undead creeps. And the menu boasts offerings such as evil animals slaughtered by the family, the body of Van Helsing, or forest of deads and bats, whatever that is. A video uploaded by Tokidoki Traveler gives a good insight. 2 tourists visit and experience the restaurant in all its spooky glory. When their food comes, servers in character even perform chants and sprinkle the dish with blood. This restaurant definitely isn't for the faint-hearted. Number 7, War Bunker. I think we can all agree that the 2 world wars were a terrifying and stressful time for pretty much everyone involved, but there does seem to be a strange romanticism around the era. In London, England, there's a bar styled like a Blitz air raid shelter and abandoned underground train station. To visit Cahoots is to step back into the 1940s, a time where rations were low but spirits were high. Part of the restaurant is styled out like an old train carriage, and guests are handed printed Cahoots newspapers written in Old English. The bar is a speakeasy style, and drinks are served in old mugs, hip flasks, vintage milk bottles, and tins. You can even order a drink served up in a Winston Churchill head. Bites are grandmother's pantry style and feature old English classics like meat pies, fruitcake, sausage rolls, and finger sandwiches. Cahoots actually sounds like it's kind of fun. They have old school style performance.
It sounds like something that I would definitely check out.
Number 6. Jailhouse. Who watching this video would pay to be locked up and served prison food? A jail-themed restaurant in Bangalore, India, wants to entertain its guests by serving them food in a cell. Diners are welcomed by prison guards and shown to their cells. Thick black bars stretch from floor to isolating diners from other groups, and there are fake guns strapped to the ceiling. The menu looks pretty mainstream, though. It definitely seems much better than actual prison food.
Yeah. I thought they were going to serve actual prison food.
Okay, so I think maybe this one has gone too far. In 2017, in Paris, France, a nudist restaurant opened up called
Nudist.
The intimate restaurant seated 40 diners and claimed to be the French capital's first nudist restaurant. For around $57.50 a head, diners could enjoy a 3-course meal in the nude eatery, where the only fabric around was the tablecloths. The entrance to the restaurant was concealed and the windows were covered entirely with curtains. The aim of the restaurant was to encourage people to feel more at one with nature and comfortable in their own bodies. But unfortunately for All Natural, Paris was just not ready for it. The restaurant
they closed it
after a short while, and there are other similar restaurants across the world. Number 4, Wine Lagoon. Okay, so not so much a restaurant than a spa, but still an Epicurean experience that would delight any gourmand. The Unison Spa Resort in Japan invites customers to bathe in a giant pool filled with red wine poured from a 12-foot bottle. Apparently, bathing in wine is excellent for stimulating skin cells. It isn't advised that bathers drink the wine in the pool because, well, warm wine with notes of stewed, sweaty human probably isn't great.
Not healthy,
but revelers can drink a glass of fresh wine as they enjoy the pool. What pairs well with wine? Ramen, apparently. There's also a giant ramen pool filled with noodles. Or if that doesn't interest you, perhaps the lurid green tea bath will. Number 3, Casa Bonita. There's Mexican restaurants, and then there is Casa Bonita. Casa Bonita is beyond next level. It's utterly insane. Located in the United States in Denver, Colorado, the wild and imaginative establishment has been open since 1974.
Yo, what is he doing?
A super restaurant, the place sprawls over 52,000 square feet and can seat over 1,000 people. The restaurant has Mexico meets Disneyland meets Las Vegas vibes, if you can picture such a place. There are hidden caves, mariachi bands, magic shows, gunfights, sword fights, arcade games, a mischievous gorilla, and a 30-foot waterfall that houses pirate shows and divers. Oh, and it's a restaurant too. Clearly, Casa Bonita isn't just about the food.
They have everything.
It's a whole experience. Although the
definitely.
sopapillas are pretty famous. Casa Bonita is so weird that it even featured in an episode of South Park. Number 2, Robot Restaurant. Whoa, this restaurant looks like it would either be the most fun you ever had in your life, or it gives you a seizure. Obviously, this crazy establishment
a lot of flashing colors.
Because where else could bring you something this wacky?
Obviously,
in
Asians,
Shinjuku
man.
City,
Leave it to the Asians to have the craziest ideas.
Alongside the most utterly insane piece of dinner theater in the world. Diners enter into a neon light fantasy land via 2 giant robot statues and are seated. The restaurant's decor and atmosphere is wild enough, but has nothing on what's coming up. Dancing robots, crocodiles, rock stars, feathered dancers,
seems to be pretty cool.
Puppets, and more take to mobile stages in a raucous room filled with lasers. The whole experience looks like a sensory overload, so we'd advise for you to stay well away if you have epilepsy. Number 1, hospitalists. Food and
I
surgical
remembered
procedures
it.
do not go
No.
hand in hand, in my opinion, but tell that to Latvia. Hospitalis is a quirky hospital-themed restaurant in Eastern Europe, and let me tell you this, they go hard with the theme. Customers are treated like patients.
I think this seems close to the Heart Attack Cafe. I remember watching a video on the Heart Attack Cafe where the all the waitresses are dressed like nurse, and this fake doctor guy who's the owner, he would come and before someone ordered a massive burger, he would you know check their heart pressure and stuff like that. So this seems similar to that.
And all wait staff are dressed up like nurses and surgeons. Drinks are served in IV drip bags or in
That
medical
is gross.
test beakers.
That is
Diners
gross.
eat on operating tables and use surgical equipment as utensils. The decor is stark and clinical, just like a hospital, but also has pops of red and medical symbol.
I'm terrified of hospitals. I don't like visiting them. I don't like the way they smell. I don't like to see sick people. I don't like to see persons who are dying. I don't like anything about hospitals. So this will definitely turn me off. I could never eat here. Never in a million years.
And blood splatters. Diners can also opt to be placed in a straitjacket and forced fed by doctors. That was the 10 weirdest restaurants in the world. I started this list hungry, but now I'm pretty exhausted. These were kind of crazy. Which of these restaurants
I don't feel like
on
I
the
can
list
eat
would
right
you
now.
most likely eat at? Let us know in the comment section. Or maybe you've even been to one on this list. That'd be pretty cool too. If you have, you've got to tell us all about it.
Alright guys, so that is the video. Shout out to Supreme. Be sure to check out the original video. I'll have a link down in the description so you guys can be sure to check it out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, ensure to hit a subscribe button and drop a like on this video. My name is Ardell the Reaper, guys, and until next time, I will see you. Peace out.